I'm challenging myself to cut out all sugar for a whole week to see if it really affects my health. Let's find out together.
Sugar. It's the sweet stuff that makes our taste buds do the happy dance. But have you ever stopped to think about just how much of it we're consuming on a daily basis? From sweet treats to savory meals, sugar is lurking in almost every corner of our diets. And it's not just about the obvious culprits like cakes and cookies either. Even seemingly healthy foods like yogurt and granola can be packed with added sugars. The truth is, sugar has become an integral part of modern life, and it's hard to imagine a world without it. But as we'll see in this video, the consequences of our sugar obsession can be devastating to our health and well-being. So, if you're ready to confront the harsh reality of sugar and take control of your diet, then keep watching. We're just scratching the surface of this complex issue, and there's so much more to explore. So, let's dive in and take a closer look at the role sugar plays in our diets, and what it really means for our health. Obesity, diabetes,
Heart disease. These are just a few of the health challenges that have been linked to excessive sugar intake. And it's not just about personal choice either. The food industry has played a significant role in perpetuating our sugar addiction, often at the expense of our health. Sugar is a major contributor to weight gain and obesity, and the statistics are staggering. In the US alone, over a third of adults are obese, and sugar consumption is a major driving factor behind this trend. By consuming high amounts of sugar, we're not only putting on pounds, but we're also increasing our risk of developing serious health problems. The rise of diabetes is another major concern. When we consume too much sugar, our bodies produce more insulin to try and process it. But over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, which is a precursor to type 2 diabetes. And with the number of diabetes cases skyrocketing worldwide, it's clear that something needs to change. But it's not just about diabetes and obesity. Excessive sugar consumption has also been linked to heart disease, one of the leading causes of death worldwide. By increasing our risk of heart disease, we're not only putting our health at risk, but also our lives. So, how do we make sense of all this information? The truth is, sugar is a complex issue that affects us all in different ways. But by understanding the risks and making conscious choices about our diets, we can take back control of our health. When it comes to sugar, there are essentially two types: natural and added sugars. Natural sugars are found in whole foods like fruits, vegetables, and dairy products, and they're generally considered to be a healthier option. Added sugars, on the other hand, are added to foods during processing, and they're the real culprits behind our sugar addiction. Food manufacturers love added sugars because they're cheap, they're easy to use, and they're highly addictive. But the consequences of consuming high amounts of added sugars are devastating. From increased cravings to mood swings and energy crashes, the effects of sugar on our bodies are far-reaching. One study published in the journal Nature found that mice fed a high-sugar diet were more likely to develop cancer than those fed a balanced diet. Another study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that people who consumed high amounts of added sugars were more likely to die from heart disease. The evidence is clear. Sugar is a major public health concern, and it's time we started taking it seriously. By understanding the sources of sugar in our diets and making conscious choices about what we eat, we can start to take back control of our health. Dr. Robert Lustig, a leading expert on sugar and obesity, has been sounding the alarm about the dangers of sugar for years. In his book Fat Chance, he argues that sugar is a toxic substance that's eroding our health and well-being. And you know, he's not alone. More and more experts are speaking out about the dangers of sugar, and it's time we started listening. The truth is, sugar is a highly addictive substance that's designed to keep us coming back for more. And it's not just about personal choice either. The food industry has played a significant role in perpetuating our sugar addiction, often at the expense of our health. So what can we do to take back control of our health? The first step is to become aware of just how much sugar we're consuming on a daily basis. By reading labels and making conscious choices about what we eat, we can start to reduce our sugar intake and take back control of our health. The second step is to start cooking from scratch. By preparing our own meals, we can avoid added sugars and start to take back control of our diets. Finally, it's time to start demanding change. By speaking out against the food industry's excessive use of added sugars, we can start to create a healthier, more sustainable food system that prioritizes our health and well-being. In conclusion, the truth about sugar is that it's a complex issue that affects us all in different ways. But by understanding the risks and making conscious choices about our diets, we can take back control of our health. Remember, it's all about moderation and balance. By reducing our sugar intake and making healthier choices, we can start to live happier, healthier lives. If you've struggled with sugar addiction or have success stories to share, please leave them in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about healthy eating habits, be sure to check out our video on the top 10 healthy snacks to keep in your pantry. Thanks for watching.